In this short video, you'll learn how to set up your gradebook to calculate your student's total grade using weighted percentages as opposed to points. Begin by logging into Blackboard, and in the list where your name appears, click Courses. This will open up a list of all the courses that you're assigned to teach. To open the course, we're just going to simply click on the course. Once inside the course, to access the gradebook, we're going to use the gradebook icon on the top right side of the screen. This again will bring me to my list view where I could see all the assessments. The top left-hand side will give me the option to toggle from a list view to a grid view. Using weighted percentages means that we're going to have to set up our categories. To set up our categories, we're going to use the gear icon. When we scroll down, we could see the categories that by default appear automatically. If I'd like to create a new category, I'll click Add New Category, and I could type the name of this category. So we'll call this category Research Article. All I have to do is click anywhere outside that box where my cursor currently is, and that automatically saves that category. Once we create our categories, the next thing that we'll do is make sure that those categories are assigned to our coursework. I'm going to close this menu pane and again use our icons to go back to Content. When I scroll down under my course content and open Module 1, I could change the category of any of my assessments just by clicking the menu and then Edit. To update this category, I could see my second option down is showing that this is set to the assignment category. I'm going to click Assignment, and for grade category, I'll click the list, and we are going to assign this to the Research Article. I can now click Save and see that my category is now updated. So I will want to make sure that I go through all of my assessments within my course and assign them to the proper category before we set up our overall grade. Now that we have the category assigned, I'll close this window and go back to our gradebook to set up our overall grade. Again, I'll use the icon. Click Gradebook. I could toggle between that list view and the grid view. And for this example, we're going to set up our overall grade. I'll click Overall Grade and then Edit. By default, this brings me to a screen where I could see on the right-hand menu pane this is showing me my gradebook items. Well, we want to set up our overall grade to calculate off weighted percentages. So we're going to click the drop-down and select Category Weights. I can now update my category weights making sure that everything is going to total 100%. Once I have my category weights assigned, I can now simply click Save And my student's total grade or overall grade is going to be calculated based off of the weights that we just put on these categories. This now concludes the overall grade video.